I've been getting asked, let's watch this together. The thing is, I can't watch the whole video. Obviously, I got to stream Rad Red, but let's watch the opening to Cybertron's video. You guys have been asking a ton. Let me see. But if you guys are gonna get me emotional at the start of it, like if this is already gonna happen, I'm actually gonna be upset with you guys. I battled one of my YouTubers. Even the title? Oh, Aaron, are you kidding me, bro? Thank you, Philip. All right, let's check this out. I battled one of my YouTube inspirations. Wolf Draft League. Okay, I gotta title my videos with Wolf Draft League in it. Yeah, for sure. That's good. Good inspo. Good inspo. All right, let's see what we got. All right.
Hey guys, Aaron Cybertron Zhang here, and welcome back to week 2 of the Wolf Draft League. This is a VGC draft league featuring 8 prominent content creators and players across
Genuinely
VGC,
just
as well as
a great
draft
guy.
hosted by none
Have
other
an
than
amazing
Wolf
stream,
himself.
Shady.
My name is Cybertron, coach
that.
of the
Thank
Melbourne
you.
Road Toms, and this week we are taking on Shady Penguinn, the coach of the New York Yankees. I'm really excited to go up against Shady because he is one of my primary YouTube inspirations, and I credit a lot of my success on YouTube early on and a lot of VGC's success around 2015 to Shady. Shady was where the Road to Ranked idea originated. He had his own Road to Ranked series. And
Facts, dude. Oh, Aaron, thanks for the credit, bro.
And Shady was, I think, one of the first big Pokemon content creators on YouTube to pay a lot of interest in VGC. He ended up commentating the US National Championships and the World Championships in 2015 as well for Pokemon, and it's just really cool to see him dip his toes in VGC and get back into it all these years later. Also, before we get started,
Let's just pause real quick there. Let's take notice that Aaron, one of the best VGC members of the community and players and very good looking, acknowledges how old I am and how long it's been. It's been a decade since I've really tried VGC. Thank you, Aaron. I appreciate that. It softs the padding for what you're about to do to me in this video.
Quick story and interaction that I had with Shady that I think really speaks to his character because it is a moment that genuinely changed my life.
Oh.
In 2015, I was a competitor at US Nationals. Shady's was a commentator, like I mentioned, and we ended up getting dinner with a couple of other friends after the tournament was over. I was still in high school at the time, or I had just graduated high school, so didn't have a lot of money to my name, and we went to this nice steakhouse, and I just got in top 4 at the tournament, so I was like, okay, I won some money, you know, I can afford to pay for this meal. But when the check came around, Shady put his credit card down and paid for all of us and didn't even blink. And it was such a meaningful gesture to me, especially at that time when I was like, oh, like every dollar really matters. And so I felt so touched by it. I'm not sure if he even remembers that story, but like here I am recounting it 10 years later because it really genuinely changed my life. And I was like, wow, like the fact that he is, you know, kind enough to do something like this and, you know, share this experience for all of us it genuinely like touched me so much. And so I think Shady has genuinely been one of the best people I've met on YouTube, and you know, I haven't actually kept in touch with him very much throughout the years, and so to be able to like reconnect with him in this league and then be able to go up against him,
not that he hasn't, we haven't been talking at all.
So yeah, as always, I'll do a quick breakdown of the matchup and the team I'm bringing this.
All right.
Week,
I don't really want to watch him pulverize me again.
Thanks so much as always for joining me. If you enjoy, would really appreciate it.
I had to live it, but I told you guys I'd watch it and make sure that I actually my word I'm watching it, dude. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't remember. I do not remember like the moment of me paying for that specific meal. Wait, so Cybertron got a steak dinner before Vinny? Absolutely. I don't remember that exact moment. He's right when he says like I don't even know if Shady's remember this. I don't, man. It was over a decade ago, and but I think that's a good thing, if I'm honest with you. Just kidding. I actually planned this entire thing. So I knew that if I paid for Aaron Cybertron Zhang's steak dinner 10 years ago, that 10 years later he would be compelled to talk about it in Wolfie's draft league that I predicted I would get invited to, where I would be outclassed in so many different facets of Pokemon. And this moment here is what's going to pad my 07 streak in this league, where I don't have to worry. Am I bad? Yes. But am I nice? Yes. And here's the proof. 10 years later, checkmate, Aaron, you fell for it. I played the long game. What's up? I think the real takeaway from this is the moments that you might not think are a big deal when you're being kind to someone are a big deal to someone. So continue doing them. That's genuinely what that's what I think is the takeaway from this. Aaron, seriously, I already said it when my chat told me that you shared the story. Thank you so much for sharing that. It really does mean a lot. To hear that, because I had no idea. I had no idea until this moment that it even mattered. I know everyone said thank you, but that's what you do when someone buys you dinner. So it's really cool if it in any way, shape, or form shaped your actions over the past 10 years in being kind to the people. All right, Gemini, I'm gonna bang you!
That chair squeaking? Guess it's a 7-layer cake.
JL, thank you for the 27 months, appreciate it a ton. So he was literally baking a 10-year plan. I don't know.